Hi everyone, welcome to my screencast video for my Schoology course about insects that I built for my second graders. So obviously the first thing that I want my students to do is click on the Start Here folder. All the assignments and files in this folder are in the order that I would like students to complete them. So the very first thing that I want them to do is view the Schoology rules and tips. My second graders really won't be familiar at all with Schoology, so I wanted them to start with this. Then there is a Meet the Teacher page. And then the next thing that they need to view is the syllabus for the course, which is a PDF file. Then they will look at the Cyber Cafe. This is an area set up for them. They can ask questions. And then they will need to take a pre-assessment. In the pre-assessment, there's a combination of multiple choice and true false short answer questions, as well as a self-reflection question, which I tried to keep pretty simple for my second graders. And then after the pre-assessment, I have my introduction assignment. For this assignment, students will watch a screencast video that I made, which shows them how to make a edu creation, and then they'll need to put the link to that edu creation here in this space. There's the screencast. So then after the Start Here folder, they will be ready for lesson 1, which is living and non-living. In this folder, first they will need to view this embedded YouTube video about living and non-living. And then they can complete a quiz that I made. It has true-false questions for living and non-living, and they should be able to apply all the information that they learned in the video to answer all these true-false questions. It's pretty straightforward. So then the second lesson is all about insect anatomy. For this lesson, I decided to include a link for kids to go to, fun facts about insects. And when they go to this link, they will be able to learn all about the body parts of an insect, so they can navigate through this themselves. It does have other information about like the insect life cycle, but they definitely want to pay close attention to the anatomy of the insect. And then after they're done viewing that, they are going to complete a labeling activity for the assessment, where they're going to drag the names of the body parts of an insect to this picture. And then the last part of that lesson is my partner activity. And for my partner activity, I set up a media gallery. So each person, each student is responsible for finding a picture of an insect, a photograph of an insect, posting it to this file, and then their partner's job is to create a caption for their photo. So the caption needs to identify the name of the insect. The caption needs to say how many body parts the insect has and how many legs. The third lesson is all about insect life cycles. I embedded an Ed puzzle for this lesson. So students need to watch the Edpuzzle and answer the questions. All the questions are embedded in the Edpuzzle.
Metamorphosis.
The fourth lesson is about insect habitats, and this is the lesson that I did my instructional screencast for. I used Google Slides.
Hi, boys and girls. The topic of today's lesson is insect habitat.
So after they watch that video of my Google Slide presentation, then they're going to have an assignment to do where they're going to have to draw an insect habitat, and it has to have all of the criteria that they learned about that a healthy insect habitat has, and then they're going to upload it there. The last lesson is insect observations. I set this up, it's a discussion board, so students have to watch one of these videos and then they have to use the discussion board to comment what they observed in the video. So what is the insect doing? How is it changing? Where is the insect living? And what does its body look like? Those are just some guiding questions. Typically in my classroom, we have live insects, so that activity could replace or supplement them watching these videos, and then they could still comment here in this discussion board and comment on other students' posts as well. And then that leads into the post-assessment, the test, which mirrors the pre-assessment, so students should do much better on the post. And additionally, they will answer that reflection question, except now they will be able to reflect on what they learned and if they learned what they hoped that they would in the course. So that's it. Thank you for watching.